wings, but you might want to eat them inside.
That's right, yeah, and I wouldn't say, yeah, try to go for anything outdoors in general, whether you're eating lunch or whether you're going to be trying to even find some relief in the pool. Today's one of those days where I still sweat even just trying to lay in the pool. When we talk about that heat index getting up to around 109, 110, 111, man, it is just really heavy, thick air out there. You felt it when you stepped out the door just early this morning. It was already hot before 9 and 10 o'clock. Well, guess what? By the time you add to around, let's say 2, 3, 4 o'clock, it's really going to be a scorcher around 110 plus. So yes, we are weather aware through Wednesday, but tomorrow's not going to be nearly as warm as it's going to be out there today. We have those extreme heat warnings just bordering us to the north and to the west, but the heat advisory covering all of central Alabama at least through 9 o'clock this evening. There is some talk that it could be extended going into tomorrow afternoon. But right now, the heat index already up to 108 Talladega, 102 Birmingham, 104 in T-Town, 108 for Clanton. Feels like 107 in Moundville, 108 in Jasper, 107 for Fayette. I normally don't sit here and call all the towns out, but on days like today, everybody wants to know just how hot it feels closest to them. Here's a live look from Grandview and Anniston, and we do have a bit more cloud cover over in the Anniston area with some more sunshine over in Grandview with temperatures in the lower to middle 90s. And those clouds over in Anniston, thanks to just a few downpours from Etowah back towards Cherokee counties, even a few making them into Talladega County. That's where the bulk of the downpours are confined to at the moment. But once we go into this afternoon, I think area wide, we will stand a chance at least around 30 to 40% to see a quick shower or storm. Currently sitting at 94 in Birmingham, 96 Alabaster, 94 in Tuscaloosa, and 90 for Coleman to Double Springs. None of our locations are sitting in the 80s anymore, and it's going to be several hours until we return to the 80s around 9 o'clock tonight. But before then, keep the umbrella or the rain gear with you. Could see a very quick downpour this afternoon. Odds are most of us stay dry, but just consider yourself lucky if you happen to get a little cool down from one of those showers. Could feel as hot as 110 in Alabaster today, 106 Clanton, 107 for Tuscaloosa, 110 for Jasper, and for Fayette, I think some spots may even get to around 111. But look, tomorrow, we shave off about 5, if not 10 degrees for most spots, so could feel around 103 in Birmingham, 104 Asheville. Most of us going to be near or sub 105 degrees for tomorrow. So still hot enough to activate that weather aware. It's still hot enough to cause some heat-related illnesses, but we are going to be cooling things down, and it's all going to be thanks to that ridge of high pressure sliding off towards our west. Here on the eastern side of it, we get a little belt of numerous showers and storms that set up, and that is going to be continuous as we go into our Wednesday. Future shows not really much going on today. A few specks on the radar, but odds are, like I said, most spots are going to stay dry. We definitely dry things out tonight. Once we start out Wednesday morning, we do begin the day dry, but going into the afternoon, notice we're going to see pretty widespread showers and storms popping up, and I do think these are going to be some slow movers, so definitely could see some flash flooding problems going into our Wednesday. The good news, most of that wraps up just after sunset tomorrow night, and between now and around Saturday, Sunday, we could be looking at between 1 to 3 inches of rain area wide with a big cool down on the way. Below average temperatures, which means highs are going to be in the mid to upper 80s. How about 88 for Saturday, 84 by Sunday? It is going to come with a lot of humidity and showers and storms, but Kristen, I'm looking forward to the cool down.